You are looking at the 5200 block of Germantown Avenue. We're about 6.5 miles northwest of downtown Philadelphia. In the section of the city called Germantown, a separate borough, a separate city back in colonial days. This particular block is full of colonial houses. 5208, 5214, 5218, and 5226 Germantown Avenue. We're talking Wissahick and schist rubble houses and one brick house. 2-story rear L's, 2.5 stories on raised basements, gabled roofs, side hall, and center hall plans. These are built about 1742. They include the Baton House at 5208, the Cunningham Hacker House at 5214, the Hopewell House at 5218, the Betchel House at 5226, which serve as library, headquarters, and costume museum and textile museum, respectively, of the Germantown Historical Society. This is just an excellent example of urban colonial life. And quite frankly, it was rural. It was away from downtown Philadelphia. Germantown is one of America's most historic neighborhoods. It's also one of the most provocative examples of how people consider the past. Originally part of 5,700 acres that William Penn sold to two groups from the Rhine region of what is now Germany. German Township was a processing center made up of a diverse group of craftsmen and cottage industries, where raw materials from outlying counties were turned into finished goods for sale at market in Philadelphia. Germantown Avenue goes all the way down into the Northern Liberty section of Philadelphia, close to Old City. As we make our way down the street, we're coming up to 5267 Grumblethorpe. It's a historic house museum. Coarse fieldstone, ashlar front, and rubble sides and rear. Here we go. It 2 stories, gabled roof, pen eave with center balcony, center hall plan with separate door to front parlor. Initially a country house, Grumblethorpe is a fine example of Delaware Valley vernacular domestic architecture. This one was built in 1744. Rear L enlarged and extended 1750, 1799, 1806, 1819. House altered 1808 and restored. It's the headquarters and site of the death of the British Brigadier General James Agnew during the Battle of Germantown in 1777. Owned and operated by the Philadelphia Society for the Preservation of Landmarks since 1940. We're coming up on Trinity Church. Another just wonderful piece of history here in Germantown. 5300 Germantown Avenue. Built in 1723. Front section built between 1755 and 1760. Right across the street from Grumblethorpe. This is just one block of Germantown Avenue. If you make your way north, you'll continue to see colonial settlements, houses, and mansions. Please check out my other videos. If you like this one, subscribe.